You know you ain't pick for
Welcome back for another video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We're on our way to 100 subscribers. We're going to get there. We're almost there, honey bun. So keep sharing, keep commenting, keep liking, and tell me what you want to see next. Tell me what you like. Tell me what you don't like. You know what I'm saying? So I can wine and dine you, honey bun. Come on, let's get to it. But without further ado, let's go and get to the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Okay, first things first. You already know what you're here for. I am in no way am I trying to say that I am trying to be a sugar baby. Do I want to be a sugar baby? I know that, excuse me, that lifestyle is not for me whatsoever. But if you are out there getting your money, get your money. You know what I'm saying? You do that. But it's a lot of people out here trying to scam people, and it's so many people on social media, different ages, different races, different whatevers, and people out here getting scammed, and people don't care. So I just want to put this out here because you could be falling for this scam. You could be have gotten scammed, or maybe about to get scammed right now. So I want to save you from that heartbreak, baby girl, baby boy. So we can go ahead and just get into it. So what happened is I'm on Instagram, right? And the images, I'm gonna put the screenshots on the screen either now or in a minute. Just, stay tuned. So, I was on Instagram and I, get follower requests, and I get one, and it's from this guy. I'm looking at my iPad while I'm talking to you, so beware. And he's basically, says his name is blah blah blah, as you see on the screen, and that it says Sugar Dada, because it's not, don't got the Y, 578. So I'm like, okay, he's obviously a sugar daddy. And it says, I'm looking for a sugar baby. Please, no games, DM me. I'm like, okay. So I definitely accept him. I'm like, this is going to make a great YouTube video. You know what I'm saying? Because, I get requests all the time. And I definitely get requests all the time from sugar daddies, but I never really accept them. But I'm like, let me accept them and to see what happens, because I've never interacted with them. So I accept them or whatever, and off the bat, I get a DM. He's like, hello, baby. I'm like, gross. But I gotta play that role because I'm doing this for y'all. This whole thing is for y'all. It's not for me. It's for y'all. So he's like, hey, baby. I'm like, hey, with a little, emoji. He's like, how are you doing today? Then I don't respond. It literally maybe a couple minutes went by and he puts a question mark. I'm like, oh, he a little aggressive, So then I'm like, I'm doing great. How about you? He said, I'm looking for a sugar baby. How are you? Question mark, question mark. What are you doing there? Literally, this is like back to back to back. Like, I was taking a minute. Like, I don't know what I was doing, but I was just doing something. I don't know. Like, I got a life. Like, I don't be just on social media all the time. So he gets straight to the point. He want a sugar baby. I'm like, bet, let's get it. So I'm like, cool. So then he wants to be sugar baby. I said, yes, I'm sorry, I'm here, blah blah. Are you asking me if you're interested? Because we gotta be direct. Gotta be direct, because are you telling me or are you asking me? Let's get that correct. So I'm like, cool. And he was like, yeah. I'm like, oh, bet. I said, I would love that. I would love that. He said, what are your needs? Now, at this point, I am on the internet and I am Googling a sugar baby allowances. And I'm just Googling. I'm like, what do I want to say? I want to say, a couple bands, you know what I'm saying? Make 5,000, like literally, like shoot high. We gotta have our standards up here, so they don't seem too low. But I was like, dang, I don't know, because the thing is, he had posted his Cash App deposit on his page. Keep this in handy for later. He posted his Cash App account, and that it had $139,000 in it. 139,000 and whatever else. It said it had money in it, and he also, he said it. Whatever, I got that much money. So I'm like, okay, bad. But I'm like, I ain't trying to, whistle him dry. So let me go ahead and say this 500, because Google said you should start out at 500. So, okay, Google, let me start out at 500. So I say 500. I'm reading it as you're looking at it because we're doing the same thing. So I'm like, I'm trying to sound professional at this point. I'm like, a weekly allowance of 500 and any other experiences that might come up. I meant to put expenses. I'm sorry. Wow. Is that okay with you? Because I'm like, let me just, because expenses could be maybe he wants me to take a feet pic. Okay, I need my feet done. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what else, but I need to keep this up. I need my hair done. I need my eyelash done. I need to get waxed. I need to get my feet done. I need new clothes. Those are expenses that I was kind of referring to, if you don't know. So he said, yeah, it's okay. Like, bet. Like, let's get into it. You know what I'm saying? So then he's like, this is where it went left. He said, you're a sexy pic and you would be talking dirty to me.
Going to pretend we didn't hear that.
Okay, we're adults here. I'm like, whoa, okay, like that's obviously are his terms, right? So I'm like, cool, I'll send you some Megan Thee Stallion song lyrics. You know what I'm saying? I'll send you, some song lyrics and please you Weezer, whatever, to make you feel whatever you want to feel. That's what I'm thinking. Cause I'm like, what is he gonna say next, right? So that. So then, again, he sends the question mark because he's being super impatient. It's very annoying at this point. So then I said, thanks. And of course, because he said, I'm cute, whatever. So I'm like, thanks. And of course, like, whatever. Boy, bye. So then he was like, he shocked me. He said, and I will be paying you $2,500. I said, at this point, I'm like, okay. Let's do it. Part of me is like, oh my God, what if he releases me $2,500? Probably like, girl, he is not gonna see $2,500, but it's what it is. So are you there, baby? At this point, I'm like, ugh, gross. I don't like people call me baby or like little names like that. I just don't like that. Like, I don't even know you. Like, gross. So at that point, I felt like greasy, creepy crawling. That's why I couldn't be out here thotting and bopping it, because that lifestyle isn't for me. Like, I don't know, that just rubbed me the wrong way when he called me that. I didn't like that. That's just me, so then I'm like, that's great, how will you be paying? Because let's cut to the chase. You told me what you want, I told you what I want, how much the arrangement's gonna be, how much are you paying me? Let's get to it, you know what I'm saying? So we can set up the information, you know what I'm saying? He said, the freak, do you have Cash App? I'm like, bad, yes. So I'll go ahead and send him my Cash App information, which is basic, like just the stuff you need to put in to basically send me money. I sent him a screenshot of my name or whatever. And then it got weird. He said, is it a new one, sweetheart? I'm thinking, you a scammer. I knew you were a scammer, but then when he said, is this a new one? So I'm thinking, he's asking me, is that a scammer question? Did they ask you? But I'm like, whatever. I'm like, what do you mean? He said, how much you have there? And I'm thinking he trying to get me, because he trying to think like, how much do I have on my Cash App? How much do I have on my Cash App card? And I don't do Cash App card. I don't do none of that. I just do Cash App to receive and send money like anybody does. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I said, oh, I don't keep money on my Cash App. Would you mind sending me some money now? Because just to make sure, you real. This is real. This is what's going on. This is legit. Can you just send me some money now? Because people be like, yeah, bet. Bam. And want to send me some money. You know what I'm saying? He said, I need the eBay card. And I'm thinking, eBay? I said, what? I'm not selling socks, deodorant, PlayStations, iPhone cases. Like, why do you need a eBay card? I'm like, I'm confused. I was like, okay, let me do my research. So I went on YouTube at this point. At this point, I'm all on YouTube researching sugar daddy scams and stuff like that. And everybody's saying, don't go get no prepaid card, no gift cards, and that's a scam. I'm like, well, duh, I pretty much know that. And they were like, basically, If you're going to be a sugar baby, your sugar daddy shouldn't have you paying nothing out of pocket. You shouldn't be paying for nothing. And I feel that, like, why would I have to buy an eBay card for you to send me money? No, like, that don't make no sense. So I said, no. I said, oh, I don't have those, only Cash App or Western Union. Because in the YouTube video with this girl was a sugar baby, she was like, Western Union, anything like wire like that is just, it's old school and you can't get scammed like that. You know what I'm saying? And with Western Union, you can pick any location. You don't have to pick one in your city. Pick one that's far out. So they don't even know where you live at. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, we can do Western Union or Cash App. Because I feel like those are like the easiest ones. You can't get scammed. Like, you don't really need too much information to really do that. So then he's like, I need the eBay card to do my transactions. And I'm thinking, wait, why would you need an eBay card if you ask me for my Cash App? Because the thing is, I think what happened is, when he asked me, is that Cash App a new one? And do I have money on there? And when I said no, he was like, I need an eBay card. Because the thing is, if I had money on my Cash App or something, he probably would have got me or something like that. So I'm like, what are you talking about? So anyway, I said, I said, but didn't you just post your Cash App? Because on his profile, it has his Cash App and that he sent somebody money. Right? Okay. So then he said, I can see your Cash App routing and account number. I cannot see your routing account number. So can I send you some money? And I hope you, I'm sorry, I'm reading it and it's a thing in the middle. And I hope you what I'm here for, babe. I'm like, what? So I'm like, I tell my Cash App name. Because I'm like, can you not read or something? So I tell him my Cash App name again. And he said, I understand you well, but I want you to know that someone I want to send money. And when I got your Cash App account, so then going to send the money to 100. And it like, what are you saying? Like, it's making no sense. Like, you sound like a goldfish when you're talking. Like, I'm not understanding the language. It's a language barrier. I don't know what's going on. But then he was like, so that we can be happy together, Babs. Bibs. I don't know. I'm like, what? He said, I hope you understand me now. Bye-bye. What? I don't understand you. I don't understand anything you're saying. You're not making any sense. Like, why would you need a eBay card to do Cash App? That's two different things. Like, that didn't make any sense to me. So I'm like, okay, you're weird. I'm over it at this point. But then I said, yeah, I understand. That's just not how I do business, unfortunately. Let him know, like, I don't do that. I'm not giving you my routing number. I'm not giving you, not buying no eBay card. It makes no sense. So anyway, that's that. So then he said, why do that mean? You can't give me your Cash App account, right? I said, I can only do business by Western Union or Cash App. To be safe, I don't give out my account information. All my other sugar daddies were okay with that. Which was a lie, because I don't have any sugar daddies at all. Hello. What? Gross. Because I'm like, why would I give you my account and routing? Like, why would you want, like, what person would give away their account and routing number? And the thing is, there may be some people that may do this. It may be like young kids, young girls that just got a job. If they don't understand that, all somebody needs is your account number and your routing number, and it's a wrap. They got you. You know what I'm saying? They have you. So, what? It makes no sense. Like, Cash App, all you need is my name. That's all you need to send money is my name. So, that was that. Then he said, okay, the same one? Yeah. Okay, to understand you well, but what you want to know that I am here, really want the best for you, and believe that I can't hurt you or do you anything hurt, babe. Cause since I've met people here, I'm even more like you because, babe, so try to understand me well, okay? I said, what? You sound like a donkey. Like, I'm not understanding what you're, like, that, none of that made sense at all. So, he said, go check your balance. I'm like, ooh, maybe we got somewhere. Maybe. Girl, I checked my balance. Ain't nothing on there. There's nothing, no requests, nothing. There was nothing on there. I said, okay, I did. Okay, no problem. I said, nothing in my balance. He said, go to the store and get it. The eBay card. The card eBay card. I'm good, love. And then after that, I blocked them. Because I'm like, we're going back and forth. I told you basically my standards, my terms and conditions. Cash App, Western Union, cool, right? Because the thing is, on your profile, you posted your Cash App screenshot of the balance you have. The thing is, you can click on somebody's pictures and you can tell if the screenshot is old, rusty, and crusty. And then you got a picture of some Caucasian girl holding up a thing saying, Sugar Daddy just hit me $4,000. I can probably Google or really put in hashtag Sugar Daddy on Instagram and her picture's going to pop up on a million different pages. Like, you think I'm stupid or dumb? No. But I'm like, I'm not with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm good. I got my own. I'm doing very well for myself. Thank the Lord. Praise Him. Because without Him, it'll be nothing. Period. You know what I'm saying? So, I just did it to see what's going on. Because all the time, I feel like people have messaged me, and said they are sugar daddies. And we ignore them and keep it pushing. But I'm like, let me see what they be really saying. Like, what you be really doing? You know what I'm saying? Kind of like them Forex people, or like them people be like, hey boo, you want to turn 400 into 4,000? Like, it's those type of people, but we never entertain them. So I just want to entertain somebody and to see what's going on with these sugar daddy account. Because this is somebody probably in freaking Brazil or Honduras sitting down on their laptop, on their iPhone, their Android, scamming people. And that's not okay. So just be aware of this it's a scam. If you have messaged somebody or somebody's messaged you and they were trying to be a sugar daddy and asked you to get an eBay card, it's a scam. Do not do it. It's lies and it's foolery and it's phony, and God don't like ugly, okay? Trying to scam God's children. No, we're not with that. So I hope you guys enjoyed my video. Stay tuned for more that is coming. I love you guys and God loves you. And I'll see you guys in the next one.